I gotta be honest with you, when I saw all of these names, and there are some really strong names here, one of the only thing that was in my mind was this.
Neat!
So, after 7 days time, we have now been receiving information of the participants in the top 8 plus 105 and minus 95 category. And let's start reading the champions and contenders in the plus 105 category. Okay, from the champions bracket it is Levan Saganashvili, Vitaly Ladetin, Evgeny Prudnik, and Dmitry Trubin. And from the contenders side, there are Dmitry Silayev, Tim Bresnan, Krasimir Kostadinov, and Alex Kurdeka. But as it seems, there are a question side under Kurdeka. And that is because Alex Kurdeka will have a transition fight in the 25th of January in Belarus. And who will be his opponent? In my personal guess, it will be between these two guys. And that is Davidas Rimkus from Lithuania and my fellow countryman Tobias Sporong. And in my personal biased opinion, I think Tobias Sporong will be the perfect contender to challenge Alex Kurdeka for the 8th place spot in the top 8 plus 105 division, because I think that Tobias will do very well in this category, and personally I think he will manage to sneak in a win, or potentially two, depending on who he will be facing next. But in my opinion, I think Tobias will be doing really well there. And now, the most talked class of the year, the top 8 minus 95 category. And the current champions are John Bresenk, Kydergali Ungarbayev, Rustam Babayev, and Oleg Petrenko. And as most of you know, Oleg Petrenko won the left and the right arm in the minus 95 kilo category, and he also placed third place on both arms in the Slaughter open weight division. So that is a really impressive performance that Oleg Petrenko managed to do in Slaughter. And now for the contenders, Vadim Alienko and David Dadikia. And why I don't mention the last two is because they will be on a transition fight. And the first one will be in Kiev, 22nd of December, in Kiev Open Cup Christmas edition. I don't know what it's called. There they will be pulling against each other for the 7th place in the top 8 category. And that is between Igor Okara and Mykola Renitsa. So that will be an all-Ukrainian battle in the Kiev Open Cup. And if you want to be part of the Kiev Open Cup and see this spectacular fight, contact Alena Kishmus for further information. This will be really interesting. And for the 8th place spot, and the transition fight will also be held in the 25th of January in Belarus, Joseph Fox versus Raimons Antovic. And I can almost foresee that Coach Ray and Janis Amolins will be preparing Raimons Antovic as much as he can to make sure that it will have a Latvian in the top 8 minus 95 division. And that will be a really interesting battle between Joseph Fox and Raimons Antovic. And from what I can recall, Raimons Antovic came 5th in the minus 95 kilo category, and they also managed to put Ryan Bowen out of the Slaughter tournament. So it will be really interesting to see how these transition fights will play out, and when the top 8 categories will be starting next year. This is exciting times to be an arm wrestler at the moment. And now my question to you: what are your prediction on how these transition fights will turn out, and who do you think who will pull against Alex Kurdeka in the transition fights in Belarus to pull for the 8th place spot in the plus 105 division? Leave a comment down below, and if you like this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing and ring the bell for notification. Have a nice day and keeping awesome.